action. Hello everyone, Turtlelags here, bringing you another AFK Journey video. Today we have Necrodrakon making his return for the second time as of the global release of this game, and this is a boss that specializes in draining the energy of your team. And so for this reason, we want to make sure that we bring teammates who are optimal for this team. And actually, one of my viewers is asking, are there any good counters to Vala in Arena? Yes, Igor is one of the best counters for Arena. Yeah, because he can change his position and make a Vala kind of Monka S. And then you can also counter by positioning a tank there, because it's going to be very difficult for Vala to take out a tank on her own. Yeah, but it does require you to put a tank in the back row. So if you have someone like Temesia as a secondary tank, that works very well. All right, so for Necrodrakon, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to go over his kit, and then afterwards I'll go over the team that I plan to bring against this boss, and then we'll do a showcase. And then as we continue to push our score higher and higher, we will continue to make adjustments until we optimize the score. And now, I do want to preface by saying that I just unlocked Hell Mode, and Hell Mode is very difficult. So if you see me wiping early, you'll see how I try to adapt to the situation, but I cannot guarantee that I will get like, wow, 70% score, because that would place you like top 5 in the server, and I'm on server 25. So anyways, going over his kit. Okay, so he has 4 different abilities. Let's start with his ultimate. Okay, let's actually emphasize first, he is a mage. Okay, he's a mage. Formidable abyssal dragon with shattered bones, capable of unleashing wide-ranging attacks and inflicting persistent debuffs upon the enemies. So this actually can make someone like Haywin be valuable, because she can resist CC. But in this particular showcase, I'm going to try the Smoky strat first. Because Smoky has a very unique synergy with Rainier, which I will showcase in this run. So the ultimate casts this skill at 15 seconds, 40 seconds, and 65 seconds after the battle starts. Deals 70% damage 3 times to all enemies, inflicting them with a stack of Abyssal Sacrifice. Each stack increases the target's attack speed by 10, but also increases the damage they receive by 25%, up to 3 stacks, and cannot be dispelled. So this is where someone like Odie, who relies on his normal attacks primarily, becomes extremely valuable. And other units that tend to do a lot of normal attack damage, which I will explain in a moment, will really appreciate that attack speed. Although not being able to cast the ultimates as frequently is still not something that anyone enjoys, but that is his ultimate. Yes, so he basically unleashes a powerful dragon breath at the area with the most enemies, creating a 1-tile abyss mire that persists for 4 seconds. Enemies within the mire suffer continuous 35% damage. So it is for this reason that characters that jump around a lot, like Mira Lee as well as Vala, will do well on this stage. Now, I don't have my Mira Lee built, but I was told by many people that Mira Lee is the GOAT on this stage. So if you do have her built, by all means try her out, because she does true damage, and I think she also crits, and she jumps around, more importantly, as well. Okay, and then another ability. Yo, Pika, you're on YouTube. We're filming a Necrodrakon video. We're going over Necrodrakon skills first, and then we'll do the team showcase, or the team reveal, and do a team showcase. We're on Hell Mode right now, so we'll see how it goes. Yo. And by the way, to the YouTubers watching right now, I am live streaming on twitch.tv/turtlelags. If you want to hop on by and say hi, you can definitely check my channel out. I do live stream most days on Twitch, and I've been so far streaming the game every day for at least like 10 to 12 hours. So pretty much anytime that I'm playing this game, I will be, showing it live so you guys can see and ask questions, or help me out if I'm Monka essing through the content. Yeah. Oh, okay? Got it. All right, and then so moving on, deals 50% damage to the 2 healthiest targets, stunning them for 1 second and draining 40 energy over the next 3 seconds. So this kind of makes it tricky to keep your party members, topped off, because the healthiest units will have their HP drained and their energy drained, making it harder for them to cast their ultimates. And then casts this skill for the first time in 5 seconds after the battle starts, then casts again every 20 seconds. Places a crest beneath each enemy, which explodes after 15 seconds. The crest will disappear if the target leaves it before the explosion. And so this incentivizes you to bring units that are not stationary. They move around a lot. Of course, some units like Odie, you have to bring them to maximize your damage output, and so for this reason, you really want to just have someone to shield, or just have really good healers to mitigate the damage that these explosions do. It should also be mentioned that at the 15-second mark, when the explosion does happen, any enemy that is caught in it will have their energy gain efficiency decreased by 10%, their attack decreased by 5% up to 2 stacks, and it cannot be dispelled. So this is why Marilee is really, really good. She's the lady that hops around all over the place, the Lightborn character. Okay, so let's go ahead and show some characters that will be good in this fight. Now, in my case, I'm going to bring Rainier. He's very good because without even casting his ultimate, there's a lot of his kit that's very useful, such as the symmetrical switch, where he increases the attack of the character you're launching over there by 12%, and decreasing the attack that was swapped. Decreasing the attack of the enemy that was swapped, which in this case will be the boss. So you're decreasing the boss's attack percent by 12% if you have the hero focus level 3, and other shenanigans. And then Smokey is an especially good unit here because he has, with his mythic plus ability, anyone caught in the smoke that he around him will drain any enemies within its skill range 12% of their max HP per second. So starting off, this is a quick way to get a lot of HP off the enemy and perhaps get a pretty high score with relatively minimal effort. Now, other characters to consider: Marilee. I may actually just showcase Marilee just so you know what she looks like and how she moves around and all that. Interestingly, Odie is not in here. I feel like Odie should be in here. But yeah, we have other characters too, like Corin, Tamesia. I might actually try her. Vala. We can try a bunch of different teams. Yeah, and a viewer asked me what I thought of I forget which character, but in any case, let's go ahead and get started. So I haven't actually attempted this. So the team that I'm going to showcase is this one right here. It stars Thorin in the front row. This is Thorin right here. Thorin is an excellent Graveborn tank who has a revival mechanic, but also has the ability to protect the person behind him by splitting the damage, and so I have my Odie right behind him. Plus, when Odie attacks, because I have my Thorin Supreme Plus, so for this reason, I leveled up his X weapon to level 5 or 10. Anyway, one of those two that enabled, I think it was level 2, which enabled Thorin that whenever your hero that's formed a bond with Thorin is attacking the boss, the attack, some of that percentage is returned in the form of HP to Thorin. And then we have Coco to provide heals as well as shields I do have her as Supreme Plus, but you only need her Mythic Plus in order to start appreciating the shields. But most importantly, she comes when she casts her ultimate with a 45% damage reduction to your entire team. So this will help with the survivability of your team. Then finally, Smokey, who I'm going to teleport over to the boss's side. That way, when he casts his Smoky Aroma, then he'll be dealing dot damage to the enemy. And then just to further add to the damage output, I'm going to be playing the Star Shard spell, which deals true damage, as well as accelerating your energy generation, as well as increasing the max HP of your team. So without further ado, let's go ahead and showcase this and see how far we can go. Okay, so we teleport Smokey there. The field is already doing damage. Okay, we got everyone is going to experience an explosion in 15 seconds, but hopefully we should have, we got the shield up to, hopefully we can heal. Yep, there we go, we healed. Okay, yep, Star Shard spell kicking in. We got the smoke, everyone's touching the smoke, and anyone who is in, within that smoke will receive an attack boost. I'm really scared for Coco's HP, but I think we're doing alright. I may need to position Coco a little bit closer to Smokey in the next match. Yep, okay. Bonka. Okay, so that's actually a decent score. Okay, yeah. So how do we optimize this? Well, we have a couple options. I'm actually curious. Oh, I should have checked the replay. But anyways, what I'm going to do actually is replace Coco with Merely to see if perhaps the extra damage will help. Okay, so let's go ahead and yeah, I think this is good. We'll go ahead and try this. Now, Smokey's healing range may look small now, but it will increase in size in a moment. Narcissus, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Okay, so no one's died yet. I'm a little concerned about the HP. So it looks to me like we really need to bring... I think the teleporting strat might be a little too cute. We might need to not do that anymore. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to try something different. We're going to make adjustments after this. Okay. Okay, so what adjustments will I make? Let's see. So I'm thinking right now, and it's not, let me see. Okay, we could do this. Actually, what we could do, we could teleport Merely, because we're giving her the 12% attack buff. Okay, I think this is good. A part of me wants to bring Haywin, but we got the faction bonus like this, so let's go ahead and give this a try first. Okay, and she's back to our side, so that's kind of good. Okay. I'm a little concerned about her survivability. Here we go, we got the HP boost. So I guess Coco is the best. Okay, so I guess, Alright, I think we need Coco. I'm kind of curious what would happen if I increased my Odie's. Okay, let's give it a try. Ooh. Okay. This does look a little promising, except Coco died there. Oh, we pushed a higher score. Just a fraction. Okay, so anyways, this is the team that I wanted to showcase for the boss. The most important thing was to go over his mechanics and teammates, that are optimal for fighting this boss. I think this is a decent score. If for those of you who have experience getting very high scores, you can recommend team compositions in the comment section below to help out the viewers who are trying to achieve a high score against a Necrodrakon. If you enjoy content like this, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.